The aftermath of Hurricane Helene, more than 200 people have now been confirmed dead because of the storm.
And that makes Helene the third deadliest to ever hit mainland America. Here's what we know so far tonight. More than half of the 204 people that have died were just in North Carolina. The U.S. has deployed 1,000 National Guard members to assist in western North Carolina alone. Meanwhile, nearly 1 million customers across the southeast, remain without power. 150,000 families have also registered for federal assistance. And today, President Biden toured some of the extensive damage there in Florida. He says the damage across the southeast could ultimately cost billions to clean up. Meanwhile, hospitals are working to conserve IVs and other medical fluids after Helene forced a manufacturing plant to close due to flooding.
NBC 10's Bianca Beltran live in Boston with more on which supplies are being impacted. Bianca?
Well, Corey, Priscilla, hundreds of thousands of liters of IV fluid are used each month by Mass General Brigham. Now, you can imagine the demand across the country for this product. And so as a result, the hospital system is prioritizing patients who absolutely need IV fluid to help conserve their supply until that manufacturing plant can come back online. 60% of the IV fluid and other medical fluids used across the country is produced out of a Baxter manufacturing plant in North Carolina, a facility that shut down this week because of flooding from Hurricane Helene. The company informed hospital systems like Mass General Brigham that they'll be receiving about 40% of their regular supply until production can get back up and running again.
We're definitely emphasizing oral hydration if we don't need the IV fluid. In some cases where we would have what we called spiked or prepared an IV fluid bag just in case, we're holding back on that so that we don't waste any units that we otherwise may need to use for patient care.
Dr. Paul Bittinger is the Chief Preparedness and Continuity Officer at Mass General Brigham. He noted the health system has been in this situation before after Hurricane Maria caused a months-long IV fluid shortage in 2017, and they were able to carry on without canceling any surgeries.
And right now, we're continuing all of our clinical care as we normally do, and that's absolutely our intent, is to preserve clinical care in the face of this shortage as long as we possibly can.
I also checked in with a local ambulance company, and they told me that it's just too early to tell how this will impact or if this will impact their services. There's just no answer as to when supply will get back to normal. And a spokesperson for the company that manufactures these fluids tells me that they're working with their global network to help with supply until they can bring that U.S. manufacturing plant back online. Reporting live in Boston, I'm Bianca Beltran, NBC 10 Boston.